Music don't stop.
Now from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains in Denver, Colorado, we've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's the Avengers taking on the Machine. And today's starter, Sandy Alcantara. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
With the height, the release point creates a lot of tilt on his pitches. So coming into the zone, really hard for the hitters to get on plane. Makes it very difficult for the hitters to guess.
All right, just about ready for baseball. Here's Jose Ramirez. And there's the strike. We are underway. That one at triple digits.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If you can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
Tosses to first, one out in the top of the first.
You're best when you let the game come to you. Tried to make too much happen right there. Not his best at bat.
And here comes Dansby Swanson. Check swing called strike. That's strike one. Yeah, that's fouled off. Just settling in here at Coors Field. Swanson checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. He did not go around. And a 1-2. Strike three, and that's two in a row. Two down, base is empty. Digging in, Nick Kurtz. Hammered down the right side, but foul. And there's a ball.
That's inside.
Now a pop-up on the infield. Ramirez. And that'll do it. Leading off, Jackie Robinson. And he lays down a bunt. Has to barehand it, but no chance. That's an infield single. This is Willie Castro. Runner takes off. Strike in there. Go to second. He's safe. Robinson at second with nobody out. Check swing. No appeal. And it's a ball and a strike. To say Bob Gibson's season in 1968 was outstanding. And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. He sends it out of here. Now it's Jose Ramirez. Out towards right center field. Guerrero gets under it. One down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Drilled in the air out towards right center. Trout on his horse. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's two away. So digging in, Sean Figgins.
Gibson won the Triple Crown that year in the National League. He was just absolutely untouchable. Hitters had a hard time sleeping the night before his starts.
That's the ball.
And a curve is down and in. Depending on who you ask, Gibson either gets the blame or the credit for Major League Baseball lowering the mound after that 1960. Oh, this one high and deep. Way back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. It's their second home run of the inning, and they tack one on the board. It's 3-0. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ozzie Smith. Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Check swing called strike. 0-1.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
1-1 is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Next offering misses. Full count now.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Coors Field, top of the second, David Ortiz now at the plate. That one is hammered right field. That's back there. And it is out of here. He wastes no time on this one, and they're on the board. It's 3-1. Here's Trout.
Ball, that's in.
Up the middle, Castro gets it to first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Salvi steps into the box now. In the air, right field. That's out number 2. Vladimir Guerrero digs in now. In the air to left center. Durham should have this one. And that is that. Back here in Denver, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Willie McGee getting ready to hit. Foul ball there. Saying he wasn't very sharp in the first, got hit around a little bit, just wasn't able to locate particularly well. A lot of stuff in the fat part of the plate.
Yeah, Boog, he wasn't fooling anyone. It's a tough place to be because it's not always obvious what adjustments need to be made. Sometimes it's location, sometimes it's being too predictable. Sometimes you're tipping your pitches. He's going to need to figure it out quickly, though.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball 2.
And that one handled. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Good fade and sinking action to that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Ellie De La Cruz. And that chance handled. Kurtz takes it to the bag. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. 2 outs, base is empty. Jorge Posada will hit next. And that is that. On to the 3rd inning. Stepping in, Jackie Robinson.
Ball 1.
Durham takes it in for the out. 1 away. Here's the second baseman, Michael Garcia. He swings and fouls one off. Garcia measures 6 feet even, 180 pounds, and he was born in Venezuela. In the air, left side, Durham in position, and there's 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Ball 1.
swing and a miss. That K is his third of the game. Bottom of the inning, digging in, Jackie Robinson. Bunting for a hit. Bare hand grab, and he's safe at first.
Next up for Miami.
Dropping a drag bunt there. I love it.
Willie
So a man at first. Now the number 2 hitter, Willie Castro. Gibson keeping him close. He's already homered in this game. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Pitch out, but no action. Robinson on at first, nobody out. There goes Jackie. That's in for a strike. Tag save. The throw from Perez too late. Next offering is fouled back. 2-2. That one missed. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the last half of the third. Swing and a pop-up. One down. And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1. And a foul ball. Runner at second here, one gone. Pickoff throw, and he just got his hand in there. Next offering is fouled back.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touched him.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Man at second. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 0-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
now batting.
Now the left fielder, Ray Durham. Fly to center his first time. It's in and out of his glove. Still finds a way to get off the throw. Safe. It was never going to. Easy after the misplay. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Sean Figgins and a Dane runner on the go. It's a pitch out. Throw to second. Out there. And back here at Coors Field, leading off Dansby Swanson. On the ground to third. Fires across the diamond. 1 pitch and 1 out. At the plate, Nick Kurtz.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Pulled hard, but it's a foul ball. On the ground, out to short. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. 2 down, bases empty. And here's the slugger who starts at DH, David Ortiz. That one sizzling on its way through to the outfield. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Trout batting for the second time, and that's strike one. That finds the mark on the inside corner.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First two pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Figgins under this one. And that is that. Bottom four, stepping in, Sean Figgins. In the air to left center, Robinson under it. And there's one away. Now it's the shortstop, Ozzie Smith. Grounded out his first time up. This one looks like trouble. Here's the throw.
Wastes no time there. Great hands on that swing. Took the barrel right to the baseball, caught it out front, and ripped it into the gap. At that point, probably no question in his mind that he was going for two. That's just a great feeling.
Now here is Willie McGee. It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball one. Man at second. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
They try another pitch out. And ball four, two aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted at first base with a quick free pass.
Big at bat coming up with Ellie De La Cruz stepping in. Nice stop. To his knee, the throw, safe. And they add to their lead as the run scores from third. Jorge Posada, the next to hit. Fly to center his first time.
Posada.
Two on, one out. Double steal.
Oh,
Pitch misses inside. Throw to third. Too late. Safe. Double steal. And that's in there at the knees.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
A bunt, and it's right in front of the plate. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. All loaded up. Jackie Robinson digs in now. He's 2 for 2.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. Here's a 2-0. Base hit, 1 run in already. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Bases still loaded and still only 1 away. Willie Castro getting ready to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Right through there for a strike. Carrying well. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score. In to score from first. It's 7-1.
Everything came together for him. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat. Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
In the dirt, blocked. Up. It's exploding for 5 so far in the inning. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Joan Duran.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Caught him looking for the K.
Now batting.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Ray Durham.
Number 5.
This one in the air, center field. Trout settles underneath it. And that ends the inning. We go to the top of the 5th, digging in, Salvador Perez.
Well, these players, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Just missed.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Base hit, man aboard on the leadoff single. So up next, Vladimir Guerrero. Fly to left his first time. Not even close there. And that's ball 1. Way out front for strike 2.
Knowing that the pitcher wants a ground ball double play opportunity here, you've got to lay off pitches down in the zone. Right there, swinging at that pitch, that's a no-no.
Hit in the air out to center field. McGee makes his way towards it. And there's one down. One out man at first. Jackie Robinson now at the plate. He's there. He's got it. 2 down. Now it's the second baseman, Michael Garcia.
Ball upstairs.
Smith. That's out number 3. Back here in Denver, and now the right fielder, Sean Figgins. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
Well, these guys putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
In the air out to center. Trout on his horse. 1 up, 1 down.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Bunting for a hit, first base side. Picks it up with the bare hand, and that's a bunt single. That was placed perfectly.
Nice job picking out a spot to put the bunt down there.
McGee in the box again, takes a strike. Man at first, one away. And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Quick move to first. Now back in safely at first.
Ball 2.
Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. And safe. It's a stolen base. Man at second. Swing and he popped it up. Swanson makes the call and the grab. So now here's the DH, Ellie De La Cruz. On the ground. Base hit. Here comes Ozzie around third. He will score. It's an RBI single, and it's an 8-run lead.
First pitch swinging, went up there with the plan to be aggressive. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And now, Jorge Posada. That one at triple digits. De La Cruz off of first with 2 away. Quick toss to first. Back to first, and he's safe. Runner on the move. Pitches low. Safe. That's 2 stolen bases now for Ellie De La Show. And it's fouled away. Man on second, 2 down. That's back there. And it's caught just in front of the wall. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
All right, Singy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box food.
I'd say press box food because of the ice cream. We have to go Philadelphia.
Yeah. Shout out to our guy Frank.
Yes. New York for me is pretty good. Yankees?
Yeah, solid.
Yeah.
Foul ball still 0-2.
As far as ballpark food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
Garlic fries, and you got the lobster roll out there in the outfield if you want to make the walk all the way out there.
It's great, though, broadcasting a game with that zoo breath where you could just, absolutely levitate some people with your breath. Swanson digs in. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. And it's into the bleachers, out of here. He'll circle the bases. Nick Kurtz, the next to hit.
But we got the crab fries in Philadelphia, is that right?
Yep, and then
it's been a long time for me.
Boog's Barbecue at Oriole Park.
I knew you'd go there.
That's right.
Yeah. Anyway, you can work in your name, huh?
That's right. This one in the air, center field. Takes it in for the out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, David Ortiz.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
That ends the inning. Back here at Coors Field, leading off, Jackie Robinson. And he tries to drag bunt towards first. And that's a foul ball. Bunted back towards the pitcher. Handles, throws to first. Got him as he tried to bunt his way aboard. Willie Castro digs in now. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone.
Now pitching.
Raleigh Fingers into the game.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Next up for Miami, third baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 3 in this one. Just missed.
Ball 2.
Yeah, that's a little bit high. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one back there. Forget it. He shoots one out to right. And they add to the lead. It's 10-2. Ray Durham getting ready to hit. Durham, 26 years old, and usually he's a second baseman, but today he's starting in the outfield. Out to short, Swanson. Now the throw to first on the run. Throw short, hops him at first, can't come up with it, he's safe. So 2 down, now it's the right fielder, Sean Figgins. And that one a little below the knees, and it's 1-0. Now this one gets away from the catcher. No advance, though. Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second with a stolen base. Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Swinging a foul straight back. That misses the zone. Full count now. And he grounds one to the right side. And he's out on the tag. And that will end the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Here's Mike Trout. Up the middle, and he can't come up with it. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. And now it's Salvador Perez to the plate. 1 for 2. And there's 1 down. So digging in, Vladimir Guerrero.
Right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
In the dirt. Trout stands at first with one out. Robinson. And there's two down. Jackie Robinson now at the plate. That one not close. Ball one. McGee makes a move towards the gap. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a two-out double, second and third now.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Cracks his bat and pops him up. Castro sends it to first, and that's the third out. Set for the last half of the seventh. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ozzie Smith.
Now pitching.
Tyler Rogers takes over on the mound.
Ball.
And that skips in the dirt. That's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base.
There goes Ozzie. They pitch out. No throw. He's in there safely. Runner in scoring position. Nobody out. Here at the bottom of the seventh.
That's ball two.
That one missed. Now 3-0. And ball four, two aboard.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
And now the DH, Ellie De La Cruz. Misses again, 5 in a row. Runners on the move. Pitch outside. And the throw, he's out at third. There's a strike. Swing and a miss at a slider. Got him swinging.
Next up for Miami, catcher.
Here's Jorge Posada now with a man in scoring position.
Now pitching.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Felix Bautista.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Man at second. Fastball for a strike. And it's filled up. Strikes him out with 100. Back here in Denver, ready to begin the 8th. Jose Ramirez digs in now.
Throwing a bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
This one popped up. Smith. But it's the third baseman who gets there to make the play. And there's one away. Dansby Swanson stands in. No question about this one. It's out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. One down. Now Nick Kurtz. This one ripped, but foul to the right. 0-1.
Ball in.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the DH, David Ortiz. First pitch swinging.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swings and misses. 0-2 now. Fights it off. He'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Chases the changeup in the dirt. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. Back here at Coors Field, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Jackie Robinson getting ready to hit.
Nope.
And that is out of play. Late with the swing there. And it finds its way through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. He kind of rolled over on his pitch a little bit, but he got him.
Now on the bump, Aaron Ashby. The offense will need to be ready for the breaking stuff. He's got a great curveball. There goes Jackie in the dirt. Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. And now he's up to 3 stolen bases in the game. The lefty, the 1-0. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
1 gone to the bottom of the 8th. Here's the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Ball.
Check
Ball,
swing. He held up. Ball 2. Just missed. And he walked him.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boo. The last one wasn't even close.
Durham swings through it for strike 1. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Double steal.
Ball.
Pitch is low.
Down. Out on
Throw
the
to
pad.
third, and he's out. That one the other way, and that'll do it. All set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the center fielder, number 27. So Trout comes up with the knock.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the
Now
first
batting
pitch.
for the
Challenged him with the
adventure.
fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Runner takes off. There's a ball. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here at the top of the ninth. Runner goes again. Sneaks through, base hit. In comes the run from second. It's an RBI single. It's 10-4. And now the right fielder, Vladimir Guerrero.
Now pitching.
So a young arm coming on now out of the pen, John Klein.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
That misses
Nope,
the
that's
zone.
the
Ball one. Perez gets his lead at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Klein, a 6'5" righty. He features a four-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, a knuckleball, and occasionally uses a cutter. Ramirez. Over to Castro for one. They get the double play, and just one out to go now. Base is empty after the double play. Jackie Robinson will hit next. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. To third. And that's a fair ball. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
A couple of hits in a row for him here.
Now
Just found a way to
batting for
slap that ball down the third
second
baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do.
There goes Jackie. Ball misses. No throw, safe at second. What a stop. Fires to first. And what a play. Ball game. 10-4 is how it ends. Roger Dodger, ground beef control. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.